Don't play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't back before, bro. I've been hurt somebody, bro.
No.
Yo, we sliding through the town, man. We sliding through the town. Got the birthday boy.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, we on the 5th. Yeah, the 5th, boy. Like this, mother. I got one for you now. I got a 6'1" coming home.
Everybody ready? Good. All right. Afternoon, everyone. Chief Fenner here with Mayor. And Mayor, thank you for the support. We're here to announce an arrest, but before I do that, I always start with that human element. I spoke to Takeoff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family, his close friends, the city of Atlanta, and all of Takeoff's fans around the world. We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him. But everybody, the hundreds of people that I talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was. We have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators. Here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who's worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of Takeoff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas. I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank you.
Quavo, Takeoff's uncle, and a fellow member. Video that circulated online appeared to show Quavo walking away from the area moments before gunfire erupted. Authorities saying Takeoff was struck during the shooting and died at scene. He wasn't even the intended target.
No.
He was there just to have fun with his family, and he became a victim of somebody else's argument during a situation that had nothing to do with him.
I don't understand. How is it that the evidence response team, once they came to the scene, they end up determining that the way that Quavo walked past and then Takeoff was hit up from the back, where was dude shooting at? You see what I'm saying? Because there was only so few people in that area. I know the dude Patrick Clark, he was right there. And they kept saying Patrick Clark was the one who had his hand on the piece.
Video that circulated online appeared to show Quavo walking away from the area. So, what direction are we walking in?
They was walking back, trying to go back to the back stairwell.
And this is the area in which they're being shot at.
Yeah.
So, is Takeoff not paying attention to his environment? Did he truly become a victim by accident? Or was there a scurry?
There was a lot of people running around, and from what they saying in this new evidence, they saying that Takeoff, once he started walking towards the crowd of trying to find out where Quavo was, he was looking for Quavo. So he got hit up by him looking for somebody else. Instead of him ducking, when he heard the shots, he didn't duck down. He just kept walking towards the crowd.
Prosecutors allege that surveillance video shows Clark pointing and firing towards a group of people. 2 other people were also shot but were transferred to the hospital in private vehicles and survived their injuries. Investigators have also said that Clark's fingerprints were recovered from a bottle of wine left at the scene, so he can't deny that he was there.
You can't. Everybody saw it on the camera.
There's video surveillance, there's eyewitnesses, there's 3 victims, and your fingerprints are on scene.
Yeah.
So if they
said
pull,
they got the weapon too. Come on now.
if they pull the logistics, and I mean, are we smart enough in how we load our toy? Or did we, barehand it? Because if they pull the bullets out of Takeoff, and there's even a partial fingerprint, they're going to be able to identify.
Yeah, they're going to be able to tell that it was Patrick Clark that did it, but what about the dude, Lil Cam? What part did he play in it? Because the dude, Lil Cam, he locked up for it too.
A lot of times, my first instinct is this was a setup, and here we are, another dice game. It feels like it could have been a setup. But with the shooting and the way that it, the bullets sprayed out, it doesn't seem like there was a true intended target. It seems like this one might have actually erupted from a disagreement.
Yeah, but for a person to pull out any piece and start firing it in public, especially knowing that Jay Prince Sr., he don't play no games. He don't allow that type of stuff to go on at his establishment where he make money at.
Absolutely not, because that's a bad name for him. He, doesn't he protect Houston? So if he can't protect an environment in which he's in, then he's going to lose that credibility. It's bad enough that Takeoff's mom is already suing the venue for lack of security, but then you throw the person that's actually supposed to be, shall we say, the guardian of Houston into the mix, and everybody's lacking.
Yeah, because everybody knows for a fact, Quavo, he was in the car with the guys, and they had a piece right there on the seat. By the piece being on the seat, and this is coming from substantial witnesses that was right there at the scene. They said that they was around 4 deep with a piece in the drop top. By them being in that drop top, going to the bowling alley, with that in there, ain't no telling if somebody grabbed it and took it in the bowling alley. Ain't no telling if somebody hurry up and tried to sneak in. You feel me? Do anything with it. Now, I know a lot of people fans of Takeoff. Hit the like button if you a fan of Takeoff, because Lil Cam, we need to know exactly the part he played in this, because Lil Cam was the one who was standing over there on the side. He was back Takeoff, but he wasn't like aiming directly at him. Like, come on now. They said Lil Cam ran with the gun. By Lil Cam having a piece on him, that made it to where he was a liable, suspect. He was already on house arrest when he was up there. He wasn't even supposed to be up there, and this coming straight from, you feel me, the courts. Like, he wasn't even supposed to be up there at all.
Well, there's, guilt by association, unfortunately. So even if you were just there to be there, you had on you what you were not allowed to have on you due to being already under lockdown. So if you're carrying and it becomes a felony, even if you had nothing to do with the event that occurred, you're still looking at charges, and you done broke your house arrest contract, your probation contract. You're not even supposed to necessarily be out of your house unless you're going to work or school.
Yeah.
They might allow you to go to church. Maybe. In today's world, they tell you to watch that shit online.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you gotta look at, one, it's been more than 4 years since this happened. The murder trial for the man accused rapper Takeoff has been scheduled. The suspect's attorney confirmed to KPRC 2 News. Patrick Clark, 36, is set to go to trial on November 9th, according to his attorney. The jury selection is set to begin on November 5th. I think they're cutting that very close, especially considering what we watched with the last few trials and their jury selections. 4 days, okay, that should probably be enough to pick a jury. There always seems to be something that inhibits that, whether they know the victim, the client, or otherwise. And we're talking about a rapper that was murdered who, well, he wasn't new to the scene. He was popular. So a lot of people know him.
A lot of people said that they may end up picking people that knows Jay Prince and them. Now, keep in mind, Jay Prince, he don't be on no other stuff. He handle business, and he don't do things the way that everybody else do it. He actually put people on, help people get money, and he a stand-up guy. Everybody knows this, but certain things transpire when they get around Jay Prince Jr. And a lot of people saying this. This is something that is a well-known fact, and the fans know about this. Everybody from Dallas know about this. Everybody from Houston know about this. And everybody knows for a fact that Takeoff and Quavo, they was up there. They said that Quavo was the one who started everything.
Clark is charged in connection with the 2022 death of Takeoff. The 28-year-old rapper who was shot and killed during a private party at downtown Houston's bowling alley in the 1200 block. Takeoff was killed around 2:40 a.m. on November 1st, 2022. The event was hosted by Jay Prince Jr.
Yeah.
According to investigators, an argument broke out during or after a dice game. What is it with these dice games? We see this. That was including, we are just now getting to a trial date. Number 2, he was indicted by a grand jury. Okay, let that resonate. Patrick Clark was indicted by a grand jury. Not just a, hey, we're going to court, but a grand jury. That speaks volumes. They don't just take on any case.